Hey guys, Mike McErlane coming to you again with another episode of Workout 101. This episode we're going to cover another power movement that should be done at the beginning parts of a workout, traditionally when you're doing shoulders or you're doing a leg movement. This also can be done as you guys are doing a circuit or like a tri-set. So you can be doing this to incorporate those high intensity interval training principles. High intensity interval training means continuously moving through a set of exercises to where you're using cardio in between. You're doing short bouts of cardio or some type of plyometric exercise in between an actual working set. So high intensity interval training means you just keep up that high intensity. It doesn't really matter what you do as long as you're always moving with shorter rest periods in between sets. So this specific exercise is a dumbbell hang clean into a push press. I absolutely love this movement. It's working more movements into just one movement. So we're going to be doing a dumbbell hang clean, and then we're going to do a secondary movement into a push press. All right, so let's actually do the exercise so you guys can see how it's done, both from the front and the side, and then I'm going to explain the techniques and how to execute it yourselves. So let's get it done. All right, hang clean, not pulling from the floor, just hanging. Here. Let's go from the side. And back down. All right guys, so we just executed the dumbbell hang clean into a push press in an active set. So now I'm going to cover the techniques so that you can understand exactly how to do it. First things first, you got to get into the right position. A lot of people, we've covered this in so many episodes, as they're into what I like to call an athletic stance, they don't necessarily know how to get into an athletic stance. When they're doing a hang clean or a power clean or a deadlift, or anything that results in you pulling something from the floor or the hips, you got to make sure that you understand angles. By angles I mean is the shank of the lower leg here, or the tibia, needs to be forward over the toes. Not over the toes, but right at the big toe. This has to be at a 45-degree or almost a 60-degree angle up, and so does your back. But if you notice here, I have nice, smooth, even angles. What this allows me to do is pull any weight that has a direct line of gravity straight down, and free weight, everything straight down. It allows me to keep the weight close to my center line of gravity to where I'm not moving out forward or moving behind. It's a nice even path. If there was a line that you can see the movement of the weight, you would see that weight travels directly up that line in line with my center of gravity, okay? So once I'm in the position here for the dumbbell hang clean, I don't want to have the weight in front like a traditional barbell hang clean. Because even with the barbell, the weight is displaced in front of you. With the dumbbells, you can have them even because there's nothing that has to cross the legs. So your hands are in a neutral position and they're just hanging down here. From here in one movement, you want to start the first pull. The first pull into the transition to where your hips come forward. This is called a transition or a scoop, okay? So as you come here, and then during this transition phase, as you're jumping, the weight should be coming up your body almost in line with that, with your sides here, and you're shrugging. So in one movement, you're just going to jump, shrug up on your toes, jump, shrug up on your toes, and the weight stays in line. Don't let the weight come out here in front of you. Keep the weight up the sides of your body, and get your elbows high, like if you're doing a barbell upright row. So as you come up here, as you're pulling up, then you're going to go into the catch position. Drop underneath it, shift the weights onto your shoulders, and from here, you're dropping down into, again, that athletic stance, and then pushing up above your head into a push press, okay? So that's a dumbbell hang clean to a push press. I hope this technique helped. I hope that you guys utilize this exercise. To download this workout, click below. Until next time, it's Mike McErlane. Take care, guys.